A reflow oven machine is a device used in the electronics industry to perform the process of soldering electronic components to a PCB printed circuit board using solder paste. This process involves heating a PCB that has been solder paste coated to a certain temperature so that the solder paste melts and forms a strong connection between the component and the PCB. Main parts of the reflow oven machine. There is a preheat zone, soak zone, soldering zone, and column zone. Use the TSM app to set the profiling temperature. Adjust each temperature level according to the recommendation of the solder paste reflow profile. We use SAC305 solder paste. The following is the SAC305 solder paste data sheet used in the reflow machine. From the data sheet we can find out the melting point and melting path to get a good solder joint. Next, enter the zone data and zone length. Then, click the Open Setting menu Advanced Next. Solder reflow consists of several steps. The first step is the pre-warm-up zone. In this step, the temperature of the PCB and the components on it rise rapidly. After the initial heating phase, the PCB starts to heat up slowly. The solder paste reaches the optimum temperature for soldering components. In the slump to the peak phase, the solder paste reaches the optimum temperature for soldering the components. After reaching the highest temperature, peak, the cooling down process begins. File component explanation. The tools used for temperature profiling. Data logger, USB cable, thermocouple cable, the cup. Insert the thermocouple cable into the data logger, then close using the cup. Here are the steps to turn on a reflow oven. Turning on the CDA. Turning on the CPU. Turning on the blower. Setting up the reflow soldering machine. Select the TSM reflow menu on the oven reflow machine. Enter your username and password. Select the Run menu and select Manual. Select the Setup menu, then enter the reflow profiling recommendation data. Then, select the Run menu. Select Auto. Wait until the engine temperature reaches even heat, adjusting the width of the conveyor. Turn on the data logger, then insert it into the machine. Connect the data logger to the computer, CPU with a USB cable. Select Reception. If the result is OK, the machine is ready for use. Turn off the machine when it is finished using by clicking the file select Auto Stop. The machine will turn off by itself after 1 hour.